Hello people, this is Power here with a review of the DX Trigger Machine Crane and Trigger Machine Drill from Lupinranger vs. Patranger. This is the trigger machine that Patranger Ichigo gains when they're doing a investigation, and it was given to them by some civilian, but then it was a trap, and yeah. This got released in May of 2018. I just finally got it now because it's HOJ's being weird with it. Obviously, with typical packaging, we got the stats on the left. Obviously, just like scissors and blade, it comes in a pair. So this is crane and this is drill. Obviously, there's no campaign, obviously, because they already had one. Nothing on the bottom. What it's compatible with. The back, as we can see, there's Patranger Strong and there's Lupinranger Knight. Its attack mode and what it can do. So let's take a look at these trigger machines. So here's Trigger Machine Crane, and I actually really like it. I like how boxy it is. At first I didn't really like it just because it's a crane and I thought it wasn't really that impressive, but it's pretty cool. So unlike Biker, it actually goes back into being a typical trigger machine because it's on 4 wheels. Because obviously a bike only has 2 wheels. As you can see, there's the orange crane, and I don't know, I really like the colors on this one. Excuse me. I like the blue windows. I really like the yellow. Obviously 05 on the sides, and yeah. So when we press the trigger, we need to zoom out. The crane goes up, and it goes on 3 notches. And as you can see, it goes pretty high. And for some reason, this part is removable. Just because. And basically what you can do is you can extend the crane. But then also by opening this, you can take out Trigger Machine Drill. So we'll put crane off to the side and look at drill. Trigger Machine Drill is pretty interesting. The trigger is at the top, but it's not a pressable trigger. I really like the size of it. Obviously there's track 059. Track for this one is 058. This one can roll also. I really like how this one rolls. And basically how the gimmick of this one is just the drill. I would have liked if there was like some spring that actually made it so you can press it and then like the drill came out instead of this thing, this post, but oh well. Obviously this is a handle for Nigo to hold, and this is not numbered, and obviously it has treads, but you know, when you have the 2 next to each other, they look pretty cool. And obviously they do have some alternate attack mode. Basically you press that, you extend that, I believe you extend the crane also, and you just sit drill on top of crane to get this drill attack thing. I think they only did it once. Actually, I think they did it twice individually, but basically drill just goes on top of crane and then just rams into the enemy. It's a pretty cool attack, and this basically holds on by this post, so then it sits in there pretty fine. So yeah, obviously you can take anything else. Like, what do I have right next to me? Like, you can take blade and hold it. It just looks weird. You can take hammer. Like, obviously these ones work, but you can't take one like Cyclone and because then they're just gonna fall. So yeah, and obviously to put drill back, just set him in here, and then set it, and then there you go. Obviously we're going to take him out again for the VS changer, but yeah. I don't even know what was that. Isn't that such an intimidating sound? So basically this gains Patranger the strong boost, which is literally just this thing on his arm. Yeah. So intimidating. So basically how this one holds in its crane is just, it holds this button down. Yeah. Anyways, let's go on with the drill. Obviously, this one's not as badly, like, you don't lose as much functionality, you just can't press the trigger, but, you know, that doesn't really matter. This trigger is like really far away, so yeah, that's such a stretch. Like, I guess it's not as, well, it's basically like the light VS series light, but DX. So let's get Patranger. So here's our Patranger. We're gonna get rid of Sango again, just because she has a weapon. So then we're gonna take Tank. We're gonna take Crane and extend his crane. And obviously we're gonna extend the drill and put out the handle. Put it into Nego. And there we got Patranger Strong. I actually really like this form. Just because I like how the yellow blends in with, like, I just like how the colors work. And obviously because it's white. Obviously, I guess it's not as cool as Lupinranger Knight, because obviously, Lupinranger Knight, like, Scissors, gave the Lupinrangers a shield and a sword, but this one, I kind of like this one a bit more because it's actually true to what it is. It's a crane and a drill. Because Lupinranger Knight, it's a scissor stealth ship plane, but it transforms into a shield. So there's nothing really scissor about it. So I guess I'll just give them that this is literal to what it is. The thing, I don't know if this is really a problem, but like, I guess if you move it enough, this thing will just start flopping around, which I kind of wish this peg was a bit, like, wasn't moving as much, but, you know, if you don't like the weapon, like, yeah, like, this isn't as cool as the blade, because it's just a drill club. I don't know. You can just put the drill back in. And there you got just you still got Patranger strong just without the drill. And also, because this is later filmed, you can form Patranger strong biker, which honestly is a really cool combination because the yellow, the red, and the blue or the sky blue, it works really well. I just really like how this combination works because you technically have two things extending. You got a crane arm and a yo-yo biker arm. So yeah, and you can like close them up if you want. It's just they won't look as cool, but you know. So overall, yet again, crane and drill is another cool addition to the trigger machines. Because obviously, it gives two trigger machines in one set. I think it was like additional $3, but like I just really like how the truck aesthetic worked. Like it fits in really well with the other trigger machines, and I don't know what else to say about it. Like I already said enough. Like I just really like how boxy it is. I think it's just like how I liked Nego. I don't know. I don't even remember if I don't even remember what I liked anymore. Like, I think I liked Nego for how boxy it was also, but I just like how this one's more boxier, and I like the sounds. The strong boost, if I had to admit, I think it's actually pretty cool. It's just Patranger Ichigo with the crane and drill arm on him, and I think that's pretty cool, even though I would have preferred if, like, he had a crane arm that was like hook and wrecker, and then a drill arm. But then I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that because that would technically require actually changing part of the suit, and like they just want it to or they want it so like they're just weapons, not like actual parts they have to change on the suit. So yeah, like I'm just at least happy that this guy actually does something. But, you know, um, that'll have to be it for this video. So, thank you guys for watching, and this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.